Hey y'all, this video is going to be a little bit different. This time I have a couple of questions for you. But first, a little bit of a backstory. Now, a couple weeks back, I asked the folks over on the Gatton CNC and GarageWorks CNC Facebook groups for suggestions and topics for tutorial videos. Y'all came up with some pretty good suggestions. The problem is some of the topics that you chose, well, they're easy to do and they're easy to demonstrate, but they take quite a bit of time to explain. So for instance, I had a suggestion to do a tutorial on applying text to a curve. The problem is that there are several ways of doing it, depending upon what you're trying to do. So I shot a video and I've got it ready and edited. It's ready to get posted up on my YouTube channel. But it's 25 minutes long. And I had to edit a lot of info out of it to get it down to 25 minutes. And I kind of think that taking that much info out of a tutorial is kind of doing you guys a disservice. But then again, 25 minutes is a long video to sit and watch through. And I know that when I'm scrolling through my YouTube subscription feed and I see somebody has posted a 25-minute video, it's really got to be something special to get me to sit there for that long and watch. Because, this is just me talking here, but 25 minutes of watching a guy in a mustache draw on his computer doesn't exactly make for compelling entertainment, right? But on the other hand, 25 minutes on a live show just flies right by. You don't even notice that it's covered and come and gone, So my point is this. I've had an idea percolating in the back of my mind for a couple of months now. And I've talked to a couple of people about it. And now I need your opinion. And I want your input. Basically, I've been thinking about starting a monthly, possibly a bi-weekly live show here on YouTube, focusing on VCarve software, both VCarve Pro and VCarve Desktop. I'd focus on those two programs mainly because I don't have Aspire, and VCarve seems to be the most popular CAM software for home hobby CNC users. The show would kind of be a fairly open format. I'd demonstrate a technique, method, or process, and then take questions on that topic. You guys would have a chance to stop me while I'm demonstrating if you need clarification on something or if I'm not making myself clear. I'd like for the show to encompass all skill levels. I mean, everybody from the person who's just ordered the software and hasn't really started working with it yet, up to the seasoned veteran who just may be interested in seeing how somebody else does something. I'd also like to have guests on who either specialize in one process or another. For instance, somebody who does a lot of edge-lit acrylic signs, or somebody whose main focus is V carving or 3D carving, or just sign making in general. I'd like to have, open discussions about the software or even just CNC in general. Now, to put any kind of speculation at rest here, I'm not out to compete with any other live show, period. I'm not looking to go up against CNC with Dave's show, Let's Talk Shop with Russ or Summers Woodworking or anybody else. Because I'm serious when I say that I believe we're all in this together. What I want to do is try to augment those shows. I don't want to compete with them. I want to add to it. So for me, I wouldn't want to do the show on Saturday nights. I just don't think that's an option. So here's where you come in. I need your opinions and I need your input. First of all, do you think my idea has any merit? I mean, is it something that you would watch? Second, what day of the week should I do it? I know right now as I record this, we're in the dead of winter. And so shop time is at a premium, because it's just cold out there. So I'm not trying to cut into that shop time by trying to get you inside to watch videos all weekend long. I'm also not trying to interfere with your family time. Family comes first, and I know that, I understand that. But I'm sure you got an opinion one way or another, so I'd like to hear it. Third, about what time should I do the show? Should it be mornings, afternoons, evenings? Something, ballpark figure like that. Please keep in mind here in the continental U.S. we have 4 time zones, and I'm in the Pacific time zone. So if I decide to run the show at 8 p.m. Pacific, that's 11 p.m. Eastern. Probably not going to be a factor for a lot of you, because I know the majority of you are in the Eastern and Central time zones. So just give me a kind of a ballpark. Finally, and heck, maybe most importantly, I need suggestions for tutorials. Now, I've got that list of tutorials, the suggestions that y'all gave me from the Facebook groups. But basically, what would you like to see? Is there a technique you'd like to see demonstrated? Is there something you'd like to see explained a little bit deeper? Something that you need help on, or something that you just don't understand? I need your opinions and your input. So leave me a comment and let me know what you think. If enough people think it's a good idea, I might move forward with it. If there's not enough interest, I'll just keep going as I have been and taking them one step at a time. I don't mind breaking them up into a series. But it's basically up to you. No matter what you decide, though, thanks very much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. And y'all take care.